Well, it's the topic on everyone's lips, visitor paid parking, and you've got plenty of questions, which is fantastic. Thought I'd answer a couple of them.
How many free parking permits will households get, and can this number be changed?
Currently, Randwick Council, we're on consultation with our fairer funding model for our beaches, making it easier for locals to park. Currently, we're proposing one permit per household to park for free at all of our beaches, but we're on consultation. We want your feedback. The proposal isn't final, and if you think it should be more or less, jump online, fill out the survey, because we're all ears.
There's a rumour locals only get free parking in one zone. Is that true?
What we're proposing is visitor pay parking, which means that locals get to park for free at all Randwick Council beaches. So if you live in Clovelly and you want to go to La Perouse, you don't have to pay.
What about those people who live near the proposed parking meter areas? Won't this just push more traffic into these streets?
We're operating at the moment on the big principle. Do we support visitor pay parking where locals get to park for free? We'll be consulting with local individual areas if we do proceed to make sure that it works, looking at all of the range of different settings to make sure that individual streets, it's easier to park and no one is worse off. It's really important that we want locals to be better off, not worse off.
Are permits just for ratepayers?
What we're proposing is that each individual household gets a free permit to park for free at all Randwick Council beaches, and it doesn't matter if you're a ratepayer or a renter, because everyone across our area contributes to the upkeep of our beaches. It's only fair that locals get to park for free, regardless of whether or not you're a ratepayer or a renter.
What if someone already has off-street parking?
This proposal has no interaction with the resident parking schemes which already exist. It's about ensuring that visitors pay to park. If you currently have a residential parking scheme, there is absolutely no change there. This is about visitor pay parking at our beaches where locals get to park for free.
Where can people see a map of where the meters are proposed to be installed?
We've gone to the community on consultation with an indicative proposal, but we want your feedback. It's got some proposed areas, but importantly, that's the purpose of consultation, for you to help us craft a proposal which the community supports. You can jump online, check it out, but if you don't think it's appropriate, give us your feedback. We're all ears.
There's been some posts on social media saying that council has already bought the meters and they'll be installed soon.
Yeah, look, this one is a rager, some pretty wild ones. Look, we're out having a conversation with the community about what you think. Absolutely nothing has been decided, nothing is on order. Someone has been pretty cheeky with some ChatGPT, running wild with suggestions, but we're out talking to the community because we haven't made up our mind. We actually want your feedback, and your feedback improves any proposal which goes to council, and we'll be following it really closely.
And finally, when will a decision be made?
We're on consultation, chatting to the community about what they want to see, whether it's a fairer funding model to make it easier for locals to park. That's on consultation until the middle of April, and we're expecting a final proposal for consideration in the middle of the year. But that would be the beginning of our conversation, looking at all of the details around how individual schemes might operate in local streets to make sure it's easier for everyone. That might take a bit of time, but we're going to the community right now, having that conversation.